Hello, in this video we'll learn about the file manipulation and serialization deserialization. In earlier classes we have seen reading the file in text file, no, writing to a text file and appending the text file. But in this video we will see different formats, okay, like .csv files, .json files, okay, how to read data from CSV files, how to write files, how to write data to into the CSV files, how to append it. So these things we will see here, and also serialization, deserialization, pickling, unpickling we will see in this video. Okay. Okay. First, reading and writing files in different formats. CSV file. CSV file means comma separated value files. Okay. It's like a text file only, but it's a comma separated value files. You can see use the CSV module. We have to import CSV module for this. If you want to work in CSV, we have to import this module, CSV module, to read and write comma separated values, which are common used for tabular data. Okay, this is a sample program how to read and write CS files. Writing data to a CS file. Okay, so with open, with statement. Okay, earlier classes you can check it there. With statement open data CSV file. So which way to write the file? Okay, this we have to write in this first parameter, and W means write to the file. There is different modes are there. This is the write mode. New line means if you want a new line, you have to write this one. New line is equal to whatever data, whatever the enter in new data. So if you want to enter the new line, you have to write this one. Okay, new line is to equal space. Okay, as CSV file, the name of the CSV file here. Okay, I hope you understand this statement. Okay, and the CSV store is, and whatever CSV dot writer method will be there. So we have to return that in this variable CSV dot underscore writer. With that, just use write row method. Okay, write row method to write the data into CSV. You have to use write row method here. Okay, CSV underscore writer dot write row method. This data, whatever data you have write, you have to write this. Okay, it's a comma separated files. You will see with an example, and this is the right thing. How to read data from the CSV file. So this is like this one, same thing with open statement data CSV read mode here has CSV file. CSV underscore read is equal to CSV underscore reader method is there. So with which file we have to read, we have to write in this parameter. And for row, okay, for row in CSV underscore print row, this to print the CSV file in a row wise. This row is a variable here. To print that, you have to use for loop here. Okay, to print the CSV variables, to print the CSV file rows into the, to get back to read the CSV rows, you have to print like this one. Okay, row, we'll copy and see how it fares. Okay, first we'll, this one we'll use is Control C, Control V. Okay, so I hope you understand this one. Import we have to if you are working with CSV files, you have to import CSV module. Okay, so the CSV module you have to import it, and okay, and the CSV dot writer method is there. Whatever the file you are writing to CSV file, you have to write in this parameter and store in a variable. With that variable, the write row method will be there. Okay, these two methods you have to remember: CSV dot writer method, write row method. Okay, see, observe it, run Python. See, data.csv is there. See, name comma age, ls comma 25, bob comma 30. Okay, and I want this. I want to read this data. Okay, and display output in this terminal. Okay, how we'll do it, we'll see. Same thing. Just control this one. Okay, same thing, read mode. If you want to read a data from CSV, you have to use read mode here. Okay, same like write only, but you have to go read mode, and everything is same. But CSV reader here, writer, you have to use, to write a data into a CSV file, you have to use CSV writer. To read a data from CSV file, you have to use CSV reader. Okay, write CSV dot reader method. Okay, in which file you have to reading, whichever you're reading, you have to write in the our parameter, and you have to apply looping. Okay, because to read the data, you have to loop line by line. Like if you want to read the data line by line, you have to apply looping for loop. Okay, observe here. See, name, age, ls 25, bob 30. Okay, whatever the output is there here, we'll getting here. Okay, three methods will be there. Okay, for CSV. For text file, f dot write, f dot read, f dot read lines. Okay, that's thing. But in CSV file, you have to use this method, CSV dot writer and write row method. Okay, write row method for the writing data into CSV file, and reading data we have to use CSV dot reader. Okay, simple one. So not complex this thing. So that's about the CSV files. We have since text files, CSV files, now JSON files. Okay, JSON files. JSON nothing but JavaScript object notation file using the JSON module for reading and writing structured data. Structured data, you know, means structured data means like this one. Okay, name, alias, key value pairs will be there. No, so like this is called as structured data. And this is a format. So JSON format is little bit like a dictionary only. Key value pair, like key value pairs, key and value pairs. So this, see, you have to import JSON if you are working. If you want to write a JSON file, you have to import this JSON module. Okay, and writing data to a JSON file, data is equal to like a dictionary type. Whatever data you entered, we have to, okay, write this to file. Okay, write this data into the JSON file. Okay, with open.json write mode as JSON file. Dump method we have to use it. Okay, dump JSON.dump method will be there, but for the first argument you have to write the which data we have to write into the JSON file, this data name, and second thing is JSON file. Okay, which file, okay, which file you have to store it, which file you have to store it, and which data you have to enter into the JSON file. Okay, write the data into JSON file, and where to store, hit JSON file here. Okay, reading same thing, write mode, this is the read mode. So loaded data, JSON.load is there. Okay, JSON.dump is used for to write the data into JSON file. Read JSON.load is load method is used to read the data from JSON file. Okay, print the load data. We'll see both here. Simple. No, sorry. And JSON module we have to import JSON. Okay, Control C. Wait a minute. Control V. Okay, with open data, just see, importing JSON module, entering some data, and we are converting this data. We are writing this data into JSON file. Okay, data.json file has JSON file name, and we have to use dump method for writing data into JSON file. Okay, dump method, first argument is a data, which data you have to enter, and second argument is a which file, which data you have to enter into JSON file, and the second argument is a which name of the file name. Okay, JSON file name. This is a JSON file. Okay, we have given here. That's it. Simple. See, data.json, name alias age 25. Okay, now we have to read this data. Okay, we have write the data into JSON file. Now we have to read the data from the JSON file. Okay, this file, and then display the output in the terminal. So how we'll do it? Just simple, read mode, and we have to use JSON.load method for this. Okay, for reading the data we have to use JSON.load method. For writing the data you have to use JSON.dump method. And JSON.load method, we have to whatever the JSON.load file is there, it returns, and we have to store that return value into some variable, and we have to print that return variable. Okay, Control C. Simple. See, name alias is 25. Okay, that's about the JSON file. Okay, so you know how to write the text file, how to write the CSV file, how to write the JSON files. Okay, now next thing is binary files. Binary files means image videos. We have already seen the binary files, no? Images, videos. We have to use just WB instead of single write. We have to use WB, read B. Read mode means RB, append means AB, like this one. Okay, binary mode, append mode. Append is no. Okay, simple thing. So this thing we have seen earlier classes. You can check it. Efficiently processing large files. For large files, it is best to process data line by line or in chunks rather than reading the entire file into memory. You can use for loop to iterate through the lines, or read a fixed chunk of data and time. Okay, instead of using line and line, how to read at a time. Okay, chunk of data at a time. So this is a program just like same earlier program. You can check it. Same read mode. This is some large file text is there. You have to use for loop is there, and process line. Okay, method is there. Okay, for large chunk loop. Same thing, reading you can check it. Okay, simple thing. Context management, simple. We have seen read mode, data is equal file read. Okay, with statement, using with statement to automatically open close the file. You know, use of with statement. If you use with statement means you no need to close the file. Okay, automatically close the file. That's the simple thing. Next thing is JSON and CSV serialization. First you have to know what is serialization. Serialization is nothing but converting an object into a data stream. Okay, converting an object into a data stream. binary form. Okay, binary, it will data stream in the binary form, it will byte size. Okay, and because of transporting it converts to the binary stream. Okay, serialization, simple thing, serialization, converting an object into a binary stream. Deserialization is opposite. Okay, converting a binary stream into an object. Okay, converting binary stream into an object. What's the process, what's the method we use for serialization, deserialization, we'll see here. Okay, first is a JSON serialization here. Okay, see here, definition is a serialization is a process of converting data structure objects. Data structures means nothing but list structures, list tuples and dictionaries. Okay? These things, data structure are objects into a format that can be easily stored, transmitted or reconstructed. Okay, format that can be easily stored, transmitted or reconstructed. In Python, two common serialization formats are JSON and CSV. These are the two serialization formats. Okay, JSON object notation, comma separated values. Here we'll see what's the procedure. First, JSON, serializing dot Python data to JSON. Okay, simple thing, you have to use JSON and import JSON here. Earlier we have used file. Now through file we are setting the data through file, JSON file we have created. Now we are converting JSON into serializing this JSON data here. Okay, these are some simple sample data here. Okay, these are sample data here, and we are serializing JSON now, means converting the object, this object data object, JSON object into a byte stream, into serialized Python data to JSON. Okay, JSON. Okay, here JSON underscore data, and JSON, you have to use dumps method for this. Okay, for converting into JSON format, converting in JSON for data, converting some data into a JSON format, you have to use JSON dot dumps data. Okay, dumps, JSON dot dumps, and whatever the data is there, you have to write in this argument. Okay, dumps method you have to use converting an object into a JSON, converting in any object to a JSON format. JSON serialization means converting an object into any object or data structures into a JSON format. Okay, serializing. Okay, and what are the return variable, you can return here, return JSON data, you can print it here, what's the data is there, you can check it, simple, simple. Okay, import JSON, we have to import JSON. Okay, if you are working with data serialization or JSON serialization or file data files. Okay, JSON file, for JSON serialization or JSON files you have to import JSON. Okay, format. Okay, this is the data, converting this data into a JSON format, you have to use dumps method for the JSON. Okay, but JSON dot dumps method will be there, and in argument you have to pass what data have to, which in argument you have to pass the data, which data you have to convert it, and return value will be stored in this JSON underscore data and printing the data. Okay, see name alias 830 city New York. JSON format is nothing but like a dictionary type. Okay, this is a dictionary type only, simply. So next thing is deserialization. Deserialization JSON. Deserialization means converting JSON data into a normal data. Okay, converting JSON data back to a object or any Python data structure, any Python dictionary. Okay, converting a JSON data back to into Python data structures here. Okay, and for that we have to use JSON dot loads method here. Okay, JSON dot loads method here for converting data, converting back to a Python data structure or any dictionary or any object, you have to use JSON dot loads method, and whatever you are converting, you have to write here JSON underscore data. Then return value is stored in print loaded data, and we have print it. Okay, deserialization. For serialization, you have to use JSON dot dumps. For deserialization, you have to use JSON dot loads. Okay. Just copy this one, Control C, and observe here. Okay, loaded data is equal to JSON dot loads. This is a first up to bit. This is print JSON data is a serialization. Print loaded data is a deserialization. JSON dumps used for the serialization data, converting an dictionary into, converting this dictionary into a JSON data format, and deserialization converting that the JSON format into a dictionary. Okay, reverse for deserialization means, see, same thing. Okay, and we have finished JSON serialization. Now CS serializing Python CSV. Just copy the simple thing. Simple import CSV for this one. For serializing CSV module, for serializing CSV files or CSV module, you can use the CSV module to write Python data to CSV file. Converting Python data into CSV serialization means converting Python data to a CSV file. Okay. For that you have to import the CSV module, and whatever data, okay, CSV, whatever data you have written here, we have converted into the CSV, okay, serializing Python data to CSV. We have to use data.csv CSV file. We have seen already, no, write rows data, okay, and deserialize means simple. For row in CSV reader, loaded data dot append row, okay, simple. We have copied this one, simple. Loaded data, take an empty loaded data, empty array, and with open data read data from the file, and just you have to use csv.reader method, and return value will be stored in CSV reader, and just loop it, okay, you to print that, just loop it and append the data, append this array. Deceleration data to a Python, CSV data to a Python, okay, same, observe, copy, just check it, okay, simple. See, I hope, okay, pickling and unpickling is important in the Python, okay. Pickling and unpickling are process in Python for serializing deserializing objects. This is an important module for in Python for serializing and deserializing objects. Pickling and unpicking data is an important one, okay. In simple words, serialization means converting an object into a data stream, okay. Deserialization is opposite of serialization, means converting back that same data stream into an object, okay. Simple thing. For serialization, deserialization in Python, pickling and unpickling module is an important one, okay, important, very important. Most of them are used, okay. The primary module of pickling and unpicking is in Python is a pickle module, okay. We have to import pickle module and we have to use that one, okay. This simple example, import pickle and data, whatever data, dictionary, with open data.pkl write binary as file, okay, and pickle.dump data you have to use, okay. Dump method will be there, you have to use that one, okay. First argument is the data, which data you have to, because and convert, which data you have to convert, you are looking to convert into the data stream, and second is the file name, okay, binary file, okay. Serializing by the converting into a object into binary file means data stream, okay. Data stream nothing but a binary stream, binary data, okay. Note the WP write binary mode when opening the file, because pickle data is a binary data, pickle data is a binary data, converting an object, this object into a binary data here, okay. Pickle.dump method will use it, okay. Pickle.dump method will use it, okay. Converting an object into binary data, pickle.dump method. Two arguments is there, one argument with the data and second argument is the which file, okay, which file you want to dump it, okay. File name. DCLM is simple link, we have to use pickle.load data, okay. Pickle.load file, load method will be there, load method. DCLM is converting back binary stream into the object, okay. So this the load file load method will be there, and this is a dump method will be there. Remember, dump method for the writing object into a data stream and reading the object into reading object from data stream, converting object from data stream into an object, okay. See, so data stream into an object, okay. Dump method is used to converting data into converting an object into a data stream, okay. Dump method is used converting an object into a data stream. Load method is used converting back object stream data stream into a object, okay. So that's the simple differences, just check it. We will use this tell and seek method, we will see in next classes, okay. And this these two programs we'll see here, okay. Write a Python program, pickling and unpickling, okay. Write a Python program to create an emp class, okay. We have to create emp class here, okay. Emp class with employee details as instance variables, okay. Instance variables, okay, you know how to create instance variables through constructor, okay. And to pickle emp class objects, and to pickle emp class objects, okay. Pickling, we will create an employee instance variables, okay. Instance variables, you know, id, name, salary, will create with instance variables employee dot, and we will create an object with employee class, and with that object we'll convert that object into a data stream, okay, with pickle method, pickle method, okay. Pickle dot dump method, okay. Next program is write a Python program to unpickle emp class object, okay. Same object converting back into the data stream into the employee class object, okay. How we will see, okay, we'll see this one, huh? First we will create employee class instance variables, okay. Instance variables, employee details, id, name, salary, and next thing we'll create and dump method, okay, that object, okay. And control A, we'll see first one. For that we have to import pickle here, okay. If you're working with pickle, you have to, if you want to convert a your data into an object, your object into a data stream. If you want to convert object data stream, pickle metal is a famous for the Python. Okay, pickle module is a famous for the Python. If you want to convert object into a data stream, pickle, we have to use pickle module for Python. There are so many modules are there. Better use pickle module. Okay, import pickle. Next thing, create a class employee. Okay, class employee. Create a class employee. Okay, successfully created. Creating. Next, define 3 instance variables. How you define instance variables? Through constructor. What are the syntax of constructor? Init double score. What's the parameters here? Self comma id comma name comma sal means salary. Okay, and assigning values to the variables. How you assign it? Self dot id is equal to id self dot name is equal to name self dot sal is equal to sal means salary. Okay, okay, and we have to display this instance variables. How you display? Function with instance method. What is instance method name? This display whatever name it is, self. Okay, and right here. Okay, print. If you want spaces, use this one 5. Okay, this one 5d. Okay, and 10s, use 10d. If you want spaces, okay, some spaces if you want it. These things you have learned already. Okay, format guard self dot id comma self dot name comma self dot sal. Okay, that's it. Successfully we created class. Now we have to create class object. Before creating class object, we have to write some file name. Okay, we have to open some file name as a binary file for writing. Okay, open some. Okay, how you create a file here? Just f is equal to open, write any name. I am using employee employee that means convert. It's a binary file data file. That the employee extension means data file. Data will be in binary stream. Okay, and write binary. Write binary, you know already mode. Write binary mode. Okay, so successfully we created file, and next we have to enter how many employees are there. How many employees you have to enter? For this you have to use input here. No, you know everything. Input, enter number of employees. Okay, how many employees you want to enter? So okay, employees. Next thing, use for loop here. Okay, if you enter 3 number of employees, you have to loop it now for I in range n. Okay, how in range n. Okay, and so now you enter a id is equal to int input. Okay, enter id. Name is equal to input, enter name. Sal is equal to input. Okay, enter salary. Okay, so while creating objects, while creating your objects, we have to send this id name salary object. Okay, as a param arguments to the argument to this constructor. Okay, so first now create an emp class object. How you create this emp class object? This employee class. Simple, e is equal to caps emp and send this arguments, okay, id num whatever entered through keyboard. The constructor will assign it whenever you create an object. The constructor this assign this id name comma salary, id name comma salary arguments to the variables, okay, not salary, salary. Okay, now pickling we have to use it. How to use pickle data? What is pickling? Converting an object into a data stream. Okay, we have created object here, we have to convert this into a data stream. How you will convert it? You have to use pickle module dot which method? Dump. Okay, dump method. Okay, dump method, and there are two arguments will be there, and we have to send our two arguments. First argument is the data, means object, which object you want to send it, you want to send to the data stream, e, convert into data stream, e comma. Next argument is the file name, which file, okay, this file, okay, which file name we have to write it, f, this employee dot file, no? Dot file, this data converting into a data and file name, simple. And close one f dot close, simple thing. Okay, so I hope you understand this one. Okay, simple thing, everything you have done before, only just we are using pickling. Okay, converting object into a data stream, just we are using pickling. Okay, this file creation, this constructor initiation, everything you know, I think, before, if you watch earlier classes. So run it, enter number of employees. I am entering 2 here, id 101, Bob, salary just 1200 whatever. Next id, it repeats loop, okay, range loop, okay, 102, name Bob, no, not Bob, Rao, I did Rao here, salary 5000 whatever. Okay, that's it. So the data will be stored in this one, we can't see it because the data will be in the binary format, we can't see it, we can't understand. Okay, so open anyway, you can see it, means if you open any seconds, so like this it will display. Okay, Bob salary, so it's a binary format, this one. Okay, this binary data stream in the binary format, and if you want to convert this binary format into an object, okay, object we'll use in another one. So now next question is, write a Python program to unpickle. We are using pickling, means converting an object into a data stream, binary stream. Okay, and next converting back that binary stream into an object. Okay, unpickling means opposite, converting an binary stream into an object here. Okay, write a Python program to unpickle emp class objects. Unpickling we'll see now. Okay, unpickling will, I am writing in another file. Okay, add.py, here first import first okay, this employee class in the first file, first comma this first name. Okay, first dot py is, you know, I have written employee class here, pickling. Okay, unpick first comma, and now pickle module here, pickle, simple. Okay, so first as usual we have to open the file, open uh, which file, employee dot dat is nothing but a data file. Okay, it's in binary format, and reading, no, reading binary file, rb mode, right. And next thing, print employee details, print employee details. I have to display whatever I entered, it has to display employee details. Okay, and next thing is how display, you have to use while loop. Okay, while loop, while it is true. Okay, object is equal to return, because return value have returned converted value into stored in object value. Which method you have to use? Now we have to use the method, which method you have to use, converting object stream into an converting byte stream into object. Okay, pickle dot load method. Okay, pickle dot load, and the argument is a file name, which file, then object dot display, you know, the method will be there, no, display, object dot first dot, okay, no, object dot display method will be there, no, with display. Here what's the method here? What's the method here? Display here. Okay, display, right? Okay, display method, finish. So there is a error rises. Suppose if you know errors, okay, if you suppose if in the common error is for this one, this type of in while loop is EFF error, EOF error, okay. So if you handle that, if you want to handle that EOF error, you have to write this right in try and exit block, okay. So because using a loop we can read objects from the emp.file, while when we reach end of the file and could not find any more objects to read, then the exception EOF error will rise, okay. So when this exception occurs, we should break the loop and come out of it. How we'll use it is just use try loop here. Try, put everything in try, not looping it. Try block, put in everything mod in try block. So if you use try block, just to use how to handle it. Handling will be in except block, okay. Except which type of error? EOF error. Print it here. Print end of the file, okay. End of the, to break the loop, okay. End of the file reached. If no more is reached, there is an error will rise. If suppose, because while loop repeated, no, it repeats while loop. While loop it repeats until it is true, okay. So if there is no object here, so error rises there. Further, if you want to error that error, you have to use EOF error here, okay. Break, okay, and close the file, okay. Close the file, f dot close, right. So unpicking, we are unpicking data means we are converting that object dot, that emp dot data, you know, converting this emp dot into object, and we're displaying in the terminal here. We will display that object into the terminal here. See how, we'll see how it fits. Enter number of employees 2, enter id 101, name Rao, salary 123 whatever, enter id 102 whatever, name some Bob, salary 432, okay. Some error, got it. Object dot display, pickle dot load, f only, no. What is the problem? Object dot display 10 is steady. uh, okay, here we written comma here, not comma, dot here, okay. Dot. So control is CLS, okay. Yeah, enter number of employees now 2, id 101, name Rao, salary 123, Bob, enter id, okay. Your enter id means I have written again, okay. Enter of employees 2, 101, name Rao, salary 123, enter id 102, name Bob, salary 4321. Again, unknown format code D for object type string, object of type string, okay. Okay, value error, unknown format code D, string. Oh wait, we'll see here, string colon 10s colon 10 D will be there, no. Salary name, okay. 10D, this is the fun data format, self dot id, self dot name, self dot salary, everything is okay. Everything is okay. Int name is equal to, okay. Salary here, we have to convert here salary here, okay. Int, because whatever data you entered from the terminal, Python takes it as a string, okay. So that if salary is an int format, no, we have to convert the string into integer here. So that's the error here. Save it. It's nice to have these errors because you can understand better. Okay, enter 5 now 2, enter id 101, name Rao, salary 1023, whatever, id 102, name Bob or whatever, salary 321. See, we got it output. Okay, the data we entered into emp dot format, and we reply, we got this data. Okay, employee data details 101 Rao 103, okay, Bob 321, end of file reached here. Okay, so that's about the pickling and unpickling data. Okay, so you can execute again. Suppose if it is 0, employee okay, is working on something. So like that. Okay, pickling and unpickling used for the serialization deserialization. Okay, pickle module used for the serialization and deserialization is a popular for the Python, but serialization deserialization pickle module is a popular one. So if you want to convert object into a data stream, you have to use pickle dot dump method, and if you want to convert back data stream into an object, you have to use load method. Okay, so these only things you have to remember. Everything is, I think, you know how to create file, how to loop the file, okay, how to enter the data. So that's about the programs. Next class we will see tell and seek and some more programs. Okay, with tell and seek, what is tell, what is seek. Okay, that's it. Practice these two. Okay.